Hello. Hello. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'll be here very soon, in a moment. Okay, ignore the weird switch in the music, but hi, welcome. So so here we go. I have you don't see anything right now, but just wait a moment. If when I can find the freaking camera, hold on. Hi. Look, it's my hand. Isn't that fun? Yes, you can actually see how pale I am. But yes, look. Look, we have a whole thing now. I can do painting on stream. My goodness! Isn't this crazy? Isn't this wild? I'm very excited, as you could probably tell. But, so there are a couple things fun about this. But, well, I mean, of course, obviously the fact that I'll be able to paint, which is awesome, because I've been wanting to do painting on stream and things for a long while, but I wasn't sure what to do to be able to get it set up. And recently I got the equipment to do so. So I have, like, my phone hooked up as my camera, so that's what you are. You are my phone. You are seen out of the eyes of my phone. But so there's that, along with I got a light. So if you see this, if I turn that off, it looks very mediocre. You can see my shadow doing crazy shit. And with this, it definitely makes it a whole lot better. You don't see as much of those, like, shadows and everything. And I can also, like, switch it. So I can make it, like, really orange or, like, very blue. And this is kind of like the middle ground, the safe spot. But there's that. I have all my stuff with me. This is, if you're wondering what the heck this is my palette. Of course it looks like shit, but that's also because, you know, painting, if with painting, you can't keep these perfectly clean, unfortunately. It just like you scrub and you scrub and you can only get off so much. If anything, this is an improvement from what it looked like before. And don't worry about this either. This is just here. But there's that. There's also, I got a tiny little Bochi in the corner here. Isn't it so cute? I didn't make this, but it is really cute. It is really cute. It's just on my desk, but I thought I would use it to just kind of size out like canvas spacing. And then I also have all my paintbrushes and paints on the side here. You can see all the paints. That's not even all of them. You can't even see all of it. But there's like multiple boxes in here with like a bunch of other stuff. And also another thing of just a bunch of brushes. But this is one of the brushes. And I also got one of these things. If you don't know what one of these are, it's a paint puck. So on the inside, you can dip your brushes and kind of like rub them around on like the little bristles on the inside. And then it cleans off the brushes for you. Makes it much easier at least, that's for sure. I love it. Which some of these brushes are looking a little crazy. You know, oh man. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Because like the end of this is not supposed to be this this kind of tealish color, but you know, there's only so much we can do about that. I'll just have it like sit in the water for a little bit. Hopefully that will get it out of its weird little trance. But this is one painting I had been working on before. A long while ago. I stopped because I was trying to come up with different like words to possibly put on here. Along with because I thought this is really cute, but it'd be really funny if it had like some text like above it and on the bottom that said something along the lines of like, why can I not remember right now? Like initially my brain just thought like cute but deadly, or like I can't think. I can't remember. There was like a really good one that I had. A really good one. I'm sure I'll remember later. But that's one. I thought I might as well start off like the stream showing off some of the paintings I already have. Mostly finished. It's not completely finished, but you know, we try our best. We try our best with what we already have going on. And that is what that is. So I have a couple other paintings here with me. I have this small one. This is a cute one. It's a cute little like cat flower. But that one's very fun. I like the colors on this one a lot. Oh no! Wooloo, come back! I may or may have not dropped my Wooloo, but we're not gonna worry about it. It'll be okay. I'll just I'll set this on top of this one. I'm sure some like other artists are like screaming at me, "Don't do that!" I'm like, I can't. But there's that, and then there's also this one. This one's also like kind of not finished. You can kind of tell by the stem. Still needs like some work on it. But this is how I learned that starting off with black and trying to like make like a glow effect doesn't really work too well. It just kind of makes it look like a little foggy. But you know, we learn and we grow. Along with, I'm just noticing I didn't finish like the shading on the petals here. Well, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. But there's that one. I also have this one that I'll probably be working on today just because like the edges need to be cleaned up, along with there's a couple things missing, but oh god. My phone has told me that I need to feed the cats. So I will do that in just a moment. But this one's really cool. I'm very happy about this one. Very proud of this one. Especially just with like the mouth, even though the perspective of it is kind of wonk, but you know, what can you do? What can you do when they come for you? bad boys, bad boys. But, because I did this also on my, what is it? On my easel? I did this one on my easel, so that's why there's also, like, these little white parts on the top that I need to, like, paint over. And then there's also this one, which I'm really happy with how this one looks. Just because I just love the fun, like, pretty pastel colors. Like, little mixes of, like, pink, blue, yellow, red, green, greenish blue. Lots of pretty colors. But this one's also not quite finished, so I might work on either this one or this one, just because this one is also not quite finished. But I like how solid these colors are, so I might work on this one. But I do need to go give the cats some of their food, so I shall be back in just a moment. But you guys can look at this painting in the meantime. I'll be back in just one moment. I shall be back in just a moment. It'll take me like a couple seconds, so I shall be back. Don't go nowhere. I swear to God. Alright. I am back. Did you miss me? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I definitely did. I missed myself while I was gone. Alright. I'm gonna quickly take these ones and put these back so that they're out of the way. Don't want to forget that one neither. If I can pick it up. Oh my god. This one has such a flat canvas on it, because this one is like very thin compared to like this one. This one is one of the thicker canvases. They're not like super different, other than like this one has a little bit of bounce to it, and this one has like cardboard in between. Most of these are like cardboard ones. But we can work on finishing off the edges of this one, along with fixing little things that I missed, or things that I just want to go over again to make them look a little better. But I'm gonna put these canvases away real quick, and then we can get started. Ah! Microphone, I'm so sorry! Alright. So. I didn't have too many plans for this because I was like, might as well give it just kind of like a quick run through, see how it goes. That type of thing. Because, you know, haven't actually streamed with my painting stuff before. so thought I might as well. So we'll clean up the edges and kind of move, fix up a couple things, make it look a little spicy, maybe add some highlights on some of like the blood in the middle maybe, and darken some areas maybe, possibly. Now this, might as well, while I'm getting all my stuff ready, show you. Here's all my paintbrushes. Lots of paintbrushes. Definitely not the highest, like the highest quality of materials, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Also cause, well, I'm a cheapskate. Like to get like the cheaper shit so that I can do whatever the heck I want. Alright. I need... Well, I already have that brush, so I think I'll get my... Get the colors out that I need. I need my red. Luckily there's not a lot of colors in here that I gotta worry about. I do have... I can't believe I still have a little bit of white still in there. So... and blue. I think it was... yeah, that looks about right, I think. I think that looks the right blue. There's definitely a lot of black areas that I need to go over again, because I can tell that I didn't get enough in some spots. I don't think I really need to worry about blue too much. There are like a couple spots I can see that might need a little touch up, but otherwise I only think like this edge along with like this top spot right here are gonna need some blue. I also was thinking, cause I know I don't stream too often, but I do, I mean, if I could try to be more consistent with it, I would. But of course, I also have been all over the place all the time. All over the place all the time. Because I have an actual part-time job along with trying to do commissions as well. I haven't gotten any commissions as of recently because I'm still just kind of waiting for them to filter in, but what? Black. But yeah, I've just been kind of waiting for that to work itself out, because I do have like my own commission page and everything set up on my website, along with I've been putting out some little like advertisements for the fact that I do accept commissions. But anytime I'm on stream, I just gotta have to be like, I'm accepting commissions! I accept commissions! I accept commissions. If you're interested, contact me on my website. DaisyQueen.com. Spelled the same way as it is on Twitch. So yes, if you're at all interested in getting any kinds of commissions done by yours truly, I can do that. I have commissions, I do them. Commissioning, I do. Well, I don't commission other people, but, well, I have before. For Fiverr. I did do that for one of my stream layouts at one point. My older one. The one I'm not currently using. This one I have at the moment is one I made. Inspired off of my old one, just because the person who did that did a really good job. But I can't remember what their name is. If I remember, I'll definitely mention it, but they did a really good job on the overlay I had requested from them before. Which I definitely was heavily inspired from with this overlay that I've made for my stream. I need more of that out there. There we go. This is not going to be white by the end of this. That was very shimmery, ain't that? Mm-hmm. Do like a little extra layer of black over top of that. Because I can definitely see like little bits of blue that are still underneath the black. I'll try to see if I can adjust that light to there you go. I can, it's funny because I can see all like the wet spots on there. Fix all those little spots. There are definitely a lot of little bits of blue like peeking through in some areas, which we're trying to get rid of those. Get rid of some of that those little bits. In which the paint I'm using here is just acrylic paint. This makes me happy. Now that I'm finally able to stream me painting, it's a lot of fun. Definitely makes me very happy. It's funny, whenever I was painting this a couple days ago, literally for all the eyes, I just did like a really crazy like circular motion with this brush just to get the circles right. Because I wanted to try to get like the perfect circles like in the smallest amount of time. I was like, how How many circles can I do in the least amount of time while also making them look like the perfect ratio and everything? In which that's how these circles came to be. Wowee. I am noticing like a couple little scuffs that I did though, like this one over here specifically. I can see looks a little wonk. In which I'm thinking about it now. I did get some Mod Podge, like just like a finish for some of these, or like some projects, in which I'm not sure if that would work for as a great like finish for some of like these paintings that I have finished. Like I know for one of these paintings that I know for sure I have finished, that would be the little cat flower drawing. Cat flower painting. That one's really cute. Definitely very proud of like the coloring on that one. Sorry if you hear any like little interference with my mic, by the way. I need to like properly get my headphones set up where the cord isn't thwacking against the microphone, because I'm sure that's annoying. I'm definitely sure that that is annoying. And of course, I do also have a fresh canvas, so if I do want to at some point during this stream, I could start on a fresh painting. I don't know if I will do that. Maybe if I'm feeling spicy, because sometimes it feels easier if I do it all in one, if I do the painting all in one go, rather than like drawing it out. Drawing it out. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe if I'm in the mood, I might. There we go. Gonna scooch in here a little bit more. Hey, you can see my headphone cord here. Get it up real. Oh no! Oh shit! No! I don't know if you saw that, but... Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh lord, oh no. Oh my god, okay. Look, you can kind of see that there's paint got on my cord. Oh god. Let's see, let me see what I can do to try to fix this. Oh god, I can wet down my thing. Hold on, I need to like set my paintbrush down. Get a little bit of water in here. Just trying to get into all the crevices. I'm just panic swabbing. Well, I'm not putting my headphone cord over there ever. Ever again. Never again. Well, I'm still getting some paint out of it, but, afterwards, I'll just kind of have to wait and see, like, how it is later. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll give my thing some time to dry. It's one way to look at it, I guess. My fingers are gonna be covered in paint. Look at my hand already. It's just so- there's already quite a bit of paint on my hands. Oh god. Look, that was all on my cord. Oh my god, okay. Well, I'm gonna... artisans! Covered in black. I'm gonna go grab another one of these and I shall be back. Cause I need this. I need a clear one of this. I need a white one of these. I mean, this is alright too, but it's kind of a crumpled mess now. And the paint on my hands is already dried. Okay, I got a fresh one. Well, we know better, we do better, guys. We know better, we do better, and we don't be stupid idiots. And think, oh yeah, this will go fine. Let's put my phone cord here, right next to the paint! Because that's a smart idea. Such a smart idea. Whoop. Uh-oh. Hi, little Hobbs. Welcome. Disaster struck in the, Hold on. I'm fixing the camera. we go. Disaster struck. I got paint on my headphone cord. Like a freaking moron. Welcome though, hi, welcome. Welcome to the painting stream. It's already gone to shit. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Everything is fine, and it'll be okay. It's all right. We're gonna go back to painting. I hope you're having a good day, though. Hope you're having a good day. I know, my day's been exciting so far. Everything's going according to plan, of course. All mistakes are art in their own way. Yes, just like all this paint that I got on my hands. There was paint, like, cause look on this, there's this piece on my cord right here. You can kind of see where the red paint hit it. But it got all in like this piece and this piece. All in these crevices that it really shouldn't be in. What's all this on your phone cord? What is this? Huh? This is weird. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, it's going pretty good so far. I'm doing all right. I'm alive. I'm alive. I've been super excited about this stream though, because I've been wanting to do a painting stream. Because I've been getting into painting recently, and it's been a lot of fun. I like trying out like some different mediums sometimes. Trying some new stuff out that I'm not used to. And definitely with painting, it's definitely a lot like digital art in some way, except you don't really have much of an undo button. I mean, you can definitely try to like layer on top of those, like the mistakes you make, but there's some like consequences to doing that as well, so you just kind of gotta figure it out. It's like, good luck, whatever you do, good luck. That's what it is like when it comes to painting. It's just, you kind of gotta, in some ways you just kind of gotta wing it and hope for the best. Trust the process, as they say. Which is definitely how this stream is feeling. Trust the process. Control Z on the picture. There's no Control Z! What do I do here? There's no Control Z! I wish I could. I wish I could. That would be cool. I wish, man. I wish it was that easy. But this one, this painting I started this painting a couple days ago. I had most of it finished. And so I thought during this stream I would just like touch it up, fix a couple things that I missed, and just like fill in all the areas that weren't completely finished, try to fix any weird mistakes I made. But I got inspired for this art piece because I saw there's this artist that I found on Pinterest. I don't, it's probably someone reposting that person's art, but they did some just really cool, like, creepy art of, like, different crazy looking creatures, usually having, like, a lot of, like, black, white, and red. Either, like, red is the background or blue is the background. But they have some, like, creepy and cool, like, drawings that they have on there. They're really cool. I found them whenever I went on, like... I sometimes go down rabbit holes on Pinterest, because, of course. Pinterest is, like, the deep hole that I get sucked into because I am an artist. Because, like, there is a lot of art on there. Unfortunately, recently, they've been getting a lot of, like, AI art, but that's to be expected as of recently. Not much you can do about that. It just means that there's a lot of, like, duplicates of art or, like, stuff that looks very similar. And once you, like, take close looks at it, you're like, oh yeah, that's the AI stuff. There are some cool AI art pieces though, even though, of course, stupid. But there are some cool ones that I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna save that because, well, it's cool. Makes me want to make something interesting after being inspired by that. In no way is it actually art, though. It is generated! AI art be copying AI art. Yeah, I know. Getting worse and worse in quality. Yeah, I have seen, like, there are definitely some that are just getting worse. And there are some that I'm like, these are getting pretty convincing. Until you look at, like, the hands, or, like, the feet, or just, like... There's some that I've been seeing a lot on Pinterest that are, like themed as if they're, like, character sheets. Where it has, like, different poses, or, like, little headshots of, like, this one character that they have. But there's no, like, continuity. Or, like, there's barely any continuity. Or it's, like... There is continuity, but, it's, like, there's, like, this character art that I saw where there was a drawing of this girl who had, like, curly hair in, like, a specific way that it is parted. But on one of, like, the headshots, her hair is, like, parted differently, and, like, a flower that she had in her hair, it looks, like, weird, or, like, kind of, like, amalgamated. And then, of course, another thing that is easiest for me to notice is just that the highlights in the eyes tend to be, like, off. That's one of the biggest things that I've been noticing, that tends to get cheesed a little bit. So it's like, if you're ever trying to figure out if something is AI art, just look to see sometimes, like, in the hair, or, of course, any hands. Hands always be looking weird in AI art most of the time. Or, like, ears. Ears tend to look a little weird, too. And then the highlights in the eyes tend to be a little wonk. But yeah, part of me is like, I do hope that the AI art gets, like, figured out. That whole shit gets figured out, but I highly doubt there's much we can do at this point. At this point, we just kind of gotta accept it, figure out a way to, like, work around it. Or at least use it to our own advantage. And a lot of these AI things, I'm like, I have thought of it, it's like, it's a tool. It's something that you can use for things, but AI art so far, I'm just like, because I'm like, I think these are good to get, like, ideas. Like, AI can be good to get ideas for what you could do. Like, good ideas for what could look good. Or, like, helps you get ideas for what you could do, maybe. Because, like, that's some things that I've done where, like, there's, like, there's two AIs that I know that I've looked at before. I'm sure ChatGPT, that's, of course, one that has been around for a while that most people know of. But, ChatGPT or, like, Pi AI, like, those are really nice because I've been working on, just some like story stuff, and sometimes I need like another person to talk to get like bounce my ideas off them. And just talking to one of the AIs, asking them like what they think could be possibly a good idea, helps like expound like my brain as to like what I could do, or like how like the characters in my stories might act, or like get a good idea as to like things they might say based on like what their personality is like. Because sometimes like on the spot I'm just like I can't think of anything. And sometimes the like those AI things can really help give me like a good footing as to like what I could do, or like at least get my brain what's the word, whirring, get my brain whirring, get it cracking down. It can be helpful, it's just maybe don't misuse it. It's like this is a strong power. Shouldn't fall into the wrong hands though. Not sure exactly what I'm trying to say, but I'm just like, yeah, it's just, with great power comes great responsibility. Use the AI with care. Let's see. Oh my god, there's this long-ass cat here that was just on here. Just hanging out. You can see it. You can see it, this wispy little guy. Not gonna lie, my friends just use AI to make rap battles against world figures. I mean, yeah, that's one thing you could do. It's definitely funny hearing some of like the AI like songs. Some of the AI songs are pretty funny. Not, of course, like, there's a lot of, like, moral implications with, like, some of the AI, like, singers, AI singers, but, we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that right now. But, let me think. I mean, it definitely, of course, makes looking for things on Pinterest difficult, just because there is a lot of, like, AI stuff that I run into on there, but most of the time it's not too bothersome, thankfully. Because I'm like, at this point I can usually recognize, like, what is definitely, like, AI generated at this point, so I kind of know what I'm like. If I'm clicking on any of those, it's because I'm like, interesting character design. Maybe I'll use this for inspiration later for something else. In which I have actually used like an AI art generator for coming up with, I can't remember which AI generator it was, but I was just trying to messing around with it, and it gave me an idea for like a cute outfit for my character, for my Daisy Queen character, for my online persona. And it's like this really cute, like, outfit that's just like made of flowers. With like a flower hat as well. At some point maybe I'll make it for my VTuber or something. But it's super cute. It's the one thing that I'm like, if I hadn't seen like a picture from like one of the AI generated things, then I would have not been able to have that idea. So in that instance, I'm like, I'm grateful for that, but still, definitely, there's a lot about that stuff that sucks. I did see some really funny AI generated pictures of people, of like realistic pictures of like women just scarfing down spaghetti. So random, but they looked so ridiculously good, except for of like the mouths. The mouths always look really weird. There's always like things about them that you're like, that's not right. That's not quite right. I'm not so cool with that, that one, Chief. I can see cat hair flying in the air. My god. Which, speaking of cats, I did actually have, I have my actual webcam set up. Specifically, so we can have a cat cam. Because there is like a round couch that I have right next to my desk that sometimes they lay down there. So if they ever lay down there, I can just turn on the camera and they'll be over there. Which I can give you a little preview as to what that looks like. There it is, right in the corner. So sometimes they're right over here. Right over here in this cute little couch. But sometimes if they're laying over there, I'll turn on the camera. But otherwise, I've seen too much AI spaghetti. Really? I feel like that's such a specific thing. How is that something that you would see like a lot of? You must be looking up some weird shit, Hobbs. Looking up some weird shit, little Hobbs. Too much Boris Johnson eating spaghetti? Oh my god. What is it about spaghetti? Like, what the heck? I mean, it is kind of a goofy food. Just like a funny to see people eating it food, I guess. Another common thing is just AI pictures of people eating, like, at McDonald's or something. That seems to be pretty common as well. I'm like, how do people even think of these, like, prompts for things? Because those are wild. Which I am realizing I am still missing a pupil over here in this other eye. Hey, I just like spaghetti. You get an AI specifically only for spaghetti. You're like, all I want to see are pictures of spaghetti. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. I just want pictures of spaghetti. I've always wanted to have spaghetti. But I can't. I can't. I just can't. Oh my god. So ridiculous. Oh yeah, I've also been, I've been watching some more anime recently while working on stuff. So I've been getting into Mob Psycho, and I've been starting to watch some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well. I did one thing with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I did make a little bit of a mistake whenever I started watching it, because I started watching it on Netflix, and I did not realize that whenever I started watching it, Netflix just kind of set me on the most recent season that came out, and not the first season for some reason, even though I've never watched any JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I'm not sure why it would have put me out on the 5th season. So I went and watched like maybe 5 or 6 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the 5th season. And only afterwards, when I had told, whenever my boyfriend Jacob had told like one of his friends that I had been starting to watch some JoJo's, and they were wondering like that would spoil a lot. Really? Oh no. I mean, I hope not. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, I have no clue what's going on. But I mean, honestly, it did start out in a way that I was just like, yeah, this seems like the start of a show. This is cool. Yeah, this is neat. I like this. I didn't know it was the 5th season, though. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't mean to. It was not on purpose. Netflix did it to me. Blame Netflix. It's Netflix's fault. Netflix, don't come for me to please. But also, it's Netflix's fault. They did that shit to me. I don't know why it started me on that. Whenever I like started playing it, it just started me on that season. I don't know why. It's so ridiculous. So, I will properly start watching it on the 1st episode. I did consider, cause I joked to my boyfriend that that I would just start watching it from season 5 and just go backwards throughout the seasons. He's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, he hasn't seen it, but I'm just like, that would be really funny if I just started on season 5, finished season 5, and then watch season 4, and then season 3, then season 2. Like a frickin' psychopath. But, you know, as a psychopath, this fits. This checks out. So, you know, not surprising. Alright, that top edge is starting to look a little better. It's still looking like a little wonk because of that whole section that was covered by like the easel that I was working on before. But, you know, we're trying our best. We try our best here, and we hope, and we pray, and we pray. We hope, and we pray, and we pray more. I feel like that's blending pretty well, though. If you want to be a true psychopath, then just watch all of One Piece. I do have a friend that, during COVID, of course, since he was bored as hell, he watched all of One Piece, and that's the only reason that he has watched any One Piece at all. It's just because during COVID he was just bored as hell, so of course he started watching One Piece. And now he's fully invested, of course. Because that's what happens. And I've considered it before, and I have had many people like tell me before that I should watch One Piece, but I don't know if I could get into it, just because you can kind of tell by my art style that this is a little different compared to my preferences are a little different compared to like the style of One Piece, and maybe it wouldn't matter if once I got into it, but I'm just like, I've seen like a couple clips of it, and like it does, like the animation looks really cool, but also after seeing like a couple characters, I'm just like, I don't know if it would throw me off or like if I'd feel weird about it, because like how the anime looks is a huge part of like my commitment to an anime, just because I like having pleasing, I like to look at pleasing stuff, which I'm not saying that One Piece doesn't look good, but it's also just, it's not quite the style that I have a preference for. It's not quite to my taste, at least. So maybe at some point I'll get into it, but we'll see. We'll see, maybe one day. Episode 200 going strong. I'm guessing you've seen all of it then. Because I'm like, I have definitely not seen enough to even know how much there is. I just know there's a lot of One Piece. There's just an ungodly amount of One Piece. Which, I mean, I'm sure it gives good reason as to, like, why it's, like, one of the most high-ranked animes. But, you know me and my psychopathic behaviors. Only 900 more episodes to go. Is that how far you are into it? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That is insane. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to even like stay committed for that long. Cause like I've seen quite a bit of anime. I still have yet to finish like most of them though. Like I've started a lot of animes, but I haven't like actually like finished them. Cause I know I started watching like Oshi no Ko, and I do want to watch more of that one. I know everyone thinks that the beginning of that anime is very like the start of that one is kind of wild, just because of I mean if you saw it, you'd know, but it's just a little weird. But I definitely think it gets better. From what I heard though, with some manga developments though, apparently it's getting even more wild, which I'm a little scared about. But you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the anime adaptation is a little better. The start of Oshi feels like a different anime. I know, it definitely, like, at the beginning of, like, the first episode, it's, has a very weird feel to it. But it only gets better as, like, that episode continues. And it just gets better and better. But, I know, that whole first episode is like an entire movie. It's like watching a whole movie before watching, like, the actual show. Before starting, like, the show after the incident. But I really like how that anime looks. I like this style a lot. It looks really cool. It looks really pretty. Especially like during their like dramatic bits where like the anime, like the details get like the RTX turns on and everything looks amazing and crazy and like extremely crazy. I also just love, like, the eye design, of course, because, of course, as an artist, I have to love it. I have to. I just have to. It's required. It's in the contract. It's in the artist contract that you sign whenever you become an artist. Obviously. You sign the artist contract. Not gonna lie, I just wanted a murdering 10-year-old. I mean, Aquamarine was pretty murdersome when he was a small child. In which, I mean, he's still kind of murdery. He is definitely murdery. He is trying to murder. He is an actual psychopath. He is on the verge of, like, I'ma go kill someone. I'ma go do some murdering. Which, I mean, fair enough, you know. When you have that shit happen to you, really, I mean, understandable, I suppose. You've sold your soul. Oh yeah, with the artist contract? Yes, I have. Yes, I'm lost in the sauce now. I'm lost in the artist sauce. The artist sauce bean paint. Imagine if I was, like, painting with marinara sauce. That'd be on another level, man. I'm sure someone has done it, like, painting with, like, food. Condiments. Painting with condiments. I could definitely see that being a thing. Like, I'd be surprised if that wasn't a thing. There's so many talented and, like, cool artists out there that are just so creative. Because I know there was a while, we had a lot of, or at least I saw, like, a lot of different, like, wasn't it, like, people took, like, a bunch of beads on, like, a tray and just threw it in the air and it created, like, an image? Like, that's crazy. I'm like, how do you even, like... How do you do that? Like, excuse me? I'm like, what do you have to do to properly do that without, like, messing up? I feel like there's, like, so many parameters you gotta, like, consider before you even do that. Alright, I feel like I've made some decent, touching up of this. There's definitely, like, some cleanup I need to do on the edge there, but... I can do that later when I'm not streaming. That way, I don't have to worry about making sure it's in perspective so you can see it. But also, I'm sure you guys would want to see me paint something else. So I think I can pull out... I think, the daffodil painting. That one I still have quite a bit to do, but I don't have to worry about, like, cleaning up edges or anything. Well, actually, I do need to clean up at the bottom, but that's the only thing. Alright, make sure to grab a drink of water. Take a good old sippy of water. I'm getting myself some water. And I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna switch this one out with the other painting. This is mostly dry, so I think we should be okay. Probably should be okay. I'll have to do some more touch-ups of this later, but I will go grab the other one, the other painting. Which, I'm not sure if you were here for the other painting, Lil Hobbs. I'm not sure if you saw the other paintings I pulled out earlier. Because I had a bunch of different ones. But here we go. This one's very pretty. This one's a lovely piece here. Alright, before I get started, I'm gonna go grab myself a snack real quick. And yeah, you can observe this in the meantime. There's definitely a lot of things I need to fix with it, but grab snack first. I wonder if you can hear the bag crinkling all the way from there. Alright. I'll grab myself pretty. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Hobbs. Okay. Okie dokie. I got myself some tiny ass pretzels. Look at how tiny they are. They're this tiny. And I also grabbed myself a granola bar. But tiny pretzels all the way. And another thing that's cool about this painting is that there's like little shimmery bits on it. Because I used a shimmery paint with this painting. Where is that one? That one is... Where's this one? It's a very shimmery paint. That one's very fun. But I'll put these other paints away. I think I used this one. And of course, I'll probably need more white. And some pink. Pink, purple. Oh my god, what made the purple so wet? You hear that? I don't know how it got so wet. That's so weird. But there's our purple. We also got this pretty fuchsia color. Very close to the other pink that I grabbed. But there's that one. Of course, some yellow. And gotta grab a green as well. Oh yeah, and orange. Alright. Whoop. Uh-oh. There we go, okay. Okay. The camera's a little delayed. Let me try and fix it real quick. Restart that. Alright, it's doing this again. look, you can see my dirty hands. My goodness. Okay. So there's this body and the bottom edge that's kind of crazy, but at the point is that I don't know if I'll be able to really fix that too much. What I could do is just try to blend it in with some of the other stuff that's going on right here, possibly. I also need to clean up this little, like, orange part right here. Because these ones look way more emphasized. Because, I was filling out the edges, enhancing, like, the details of it with these other two. So I just need to do that with that one. Jacob is gonna be so confused when he comes home. Because if I'm still gonna be streaming whenever he gets home, he's gonna just like look over and just be like, "What the hell? What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm painting." Gotta get my tiny ass brush. Time to get my tiny ass brush out again. Okay, this is where the color of my water is gonna matter a lot with this painting, because a lot of this I made it like a lot of my paints are really watered down for this nice pastel look. I might have to get myself a cup of clean water, just so it doesn't get too saturated. Because this is what the petals. I'm gonna try to keep like the end result looking something like this with all these petals. Because if you can tell, this one is definitely has a lot more emphasized petals as well. As you can tell, whenever I was working on this, my brain was very scattered. Because I was just kind of working on whatever came to my brain first. I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and now I'm gonna do this, and now I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna get myself a cup of water real quick. That way we can have a clean water source. Because I don't want to risk accidentally messing up those pretty pastel colors. What day is today? Today is Sunday, I think, actually. Oh, if that's the case. I need to check something real quick. Because if it's Sunday, then I'm gonna have to leave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. Okay, so, well, I would have been happy to work on this, but I do have some people that I must attend to. So unfortunately, this was mostly like test things out, see how well this would work. I mean, other than the like, I did have to restart the camera at least twice. So I think that's the only thing really that I needed to do at any point. But with this, I might be able to do some like traditional art and just more painting stuff down the line. I do have a fresh canvas that I might use at some point. But I probably need to clean this up and then get ready to hang out with my family. So I shall see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for popping by. Thank you so much for popping by, Lil Hobbs. Very fun having you here. Very good time. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you the next time you pop by. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye. You can actually see my hand saying bye this time. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye.